Late last year, we were out infiltrating various locations until we came across a gem.
Holy shit, man. This is one of the nicest baths I've ever seen, I think.
In today's Urbandoned video, we are showcasing an abandoned swimming baths that only closed months before our visit. Left immaculate with working power after the pools were drained for a final time. The building contains special architecture, but it does come with a catch.
I'm going outside, I'll meet you outside, okay, at the front. Alright, mate.
Alistair,
What?
have you heard that 85% of people are not subscribed?
You're joking? They need to hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell to never miss a video. Exploring an abandoned building, you'll need a torch. No, not the phone flashlight. Why not go for something flashy? Try the Olight Arkfield Pro. With a powerful beam of 1,300 lumens and 3 modes, torch, laser and UV, you'll be sorted for a long time. It also is magnetic, so you can use it hands-free. Check it out now using the links in the description. Thanks to Olight for sponsoring this video.
It's early autumn, and daylight is beginning to run out quicker than the weeks gone by. After a busy weekend exploring across England with Ollie, we have one last spot to check out, this grand leisure centre that shut its doors a few months earlier. The property seemed well protected, with many cameras covering its exterior, and we anticipated some form of internal protection too. However, after a brief scout, we soon had a plan of action in mind.
We know what is needed of us. Can you push that foot in?
Push it in?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Or just hold it. Or listen, give me a leg up. Yeah, leg up. Right. Okay, this makes more sense. So the cameras are connected to the property, and someone will probably come in whenever there's reports of intruders and check them. Yeah, that is dated last week. But I imagine every sensor that we set off, and we already have set off a few, that'll be notifying someone somewhere. And that's where these people come from. The clock's still ticking. I wouldn't expect anything else in here, to be honest. So that there would take us to the pool's balcony. I want to see what's in this room there. The faded sign above says lounge. Ah, okay. So judging from the mirrors, this would have been like a gym or perhaps a dance studio. Gives us a great view of the pool, and Ollie taking a picture. Can't wait to get out there. Such a symmetrical baths.
There was no way I was going to wait any longer to see the main hall in person, especially with the threat of someone coming at any moment.
Alright, let's check this out. Holy shit, man.
This is one of the nicest baths I've ever seen, I think. With all the tiles and the huge arch. Reminds me of the one we did in Aberdeen, and that was a good few years ago. It's not often we find them like this anymore. See, that netting's been put up to stop bits dropping from the ceiling. It's already started to peel.
Walking into the huge baths, the space was truly magnificent, with Art Deco architecture including a towering ceiling, ornate banister all around the balcony, and colourful tiles below. Dating back to the 1930s, it isn't hard to understand why the impressive structure is Grade 2 listed, but fail to comprehend why it has been left disused.
All the gunk there from when they last drained the pool. It's clearly clogged up with all the algae and such.
The premises originally opened as a two-season facility, acting as a swimming pool in the spring and summer, but hosting concerts and plays during the winter. It famously held performances from the Rolling Stones and the Beatles, the latter playing a memorable evening show in 1962.
I love the architectural details on this banister. It's so Art Deco. Like this little section here where it dips out. Just really cool. Would have been a good place to be a spectator. Such a stunning pool.
Everything was feeling a little too good to be true, particularly with no known experiences of anyone managing to reach the interior of the baths yet since closure. Soon though, we were reminded of the unexpected nature of unseen urbex, when a car suddenly appeared outside.
So security's just turned up, so we're gonna dip back here and hide, because he's gonna come in and check the cameras, as far as we're concerned. Shut these, because these were shut.
Well, we can go out and fucking go down these stairs, over that fence, check what he's doing, just walk past on the street, because we can just leave this open.
Yeah, true. Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
I'll pack it up.
After an age of waiting and some intensive perimeter checks from the guard, they soon left and we slipped back inside, aware now of how long we had until someone would show up again.
Straight away, coming into the entrance hall, the architecture's so nice, really Art Deco, and there's loads of awesome details in here. It's behind reception. Nothing left at all. There are a lot of sensors in this place, so I want to be kind of speedy with it. I can hear them clicking. This is cool though. It's not a plaque. Shows that it was opened in 1933. Look through the window as well, even continuing that way, the staircase is so nice and Art Deco. Check out the sauna. Whilst we're here. All the power works. Looks all very modern though in comparison. As if it was modernised. I wonder if it's through here. If it is, I doubt I'm going to get in. No. well. We all know what a sauna looks like. Oh, this is the gym. There's no equipment remaining. The aircon's on. Fucking hell. That is bizarre. Yeah, this here is all padded. This would be where most of the equipment would be. At least the heavy stuff, but none of it remains at all.
Besides from the baths and entrance block, much of the leisure centre had been modernised over the years, so we soon returned to poolside to see the surrounding areas.
Going to the changing rooms because I feel like that will take us to the main pool. The heating's on in here, the aircon was in the gym. It almost does just feel like an after hours pool. Yeah, that tells us. Here we go. Holy shit, man. Wow. This is really, really nice. Look at the tiles as well. On the right side. I'm stuck behind this fence at the moment, but I think here I can get a better view. It opens up.
It always feels apocalyptic to see a swimming pool drained of all the water that gives it purpose, especially with the majestic architectural features inside this bath. It really highlights how sad it is that the historic building has been shuttered, classically for a new modern facility to open nearby.
There's that classic swimming pool clock. They're always the exact same way.
The triple notifications was actually Ollie informing me that security had returned, but busy with filming, I hadn't had chance to see those messages just yet.
This is going to be the other pool. Yeah, just a smaller one. It's more modern. And yeah, very kid-friendly. Shallow. And there's depictions of marine animals going around the walls. It's a shame about the Heras fences. I can't really get a free walk around. But that's my fault for coming here when it was abandoned. Massive turtle over there. Can hear a clock ticking. Another one. Oh. You've got this. Strong body, strong mind. The bar. I can imagine the bikes in here. Or like a Zumba class. All the motivational text above the mirror. Hello? Hello? Hello, where are you? Where are you? Where are you, mate? Are you outside? Are you inside or outside? I'll meet you outside, okay? I'm going outside. I'll meet you outside, okay? At the front. All right, mate. Okay. He said police are coming. Don't want to deal with that on the beeline. Let's go. It's dark in here now, to be fair, so we've run out of time. Pretty sure we saw all the highlights. And there's a possibility that we can leave without any problems. So I'm going to try and do that. And I assume the narration will fill you in on what happens. I didn't even recognise the car.
Bro, he wasn't, he was inside, but he wasn't inside. I didn't know where he was, but he was shouting at me. And he said police are coming.
Yeah, you tried the gate that we climbed up quite a few times, and then I heard sirens, so I got back in the car, and then you literally texted me.
That was perfect timing, yeah. Because as soon as he said that, because he couldn't see me, I crossed all the way through and just left.
Yeah.
And yeah, you were literally there at the perfect time. As soon as I jumped in the lead, I didn't even recognise the car. That's what happens when you do a place that's not been done before. You never know what to expect.
No idea what to expect. I'm not rubbish.
Thankfully, we were able to document the stunning abandoned leisure centre without any complications. With 2 properties closing due to the modern replacement cutting the ribbon last year, it is unlikely that either purpose-built baths will find an alternate use. Demolition might be the most likely outcome for the historic buildings. Here are some of our photographs captured at the abandoned baths. If you like the look of them, check out our Instagram page in the description, where we share images from our explores months before they are seen on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed a more recent episode. Currently we are on our second big exploring road trip of the year, filming more fascinating places for you to enjoy. See you next time.